1, go! 2, 1, go! Rest of you, just hold back a bit. 1, go! Next 2, 1, go!
Good morning from the start of Waterside A. There are 500 paddlers entered today in the first of 4 prep races that are leading into the Devizes to Westminster, 125 miles, the big event here in the UK that will be happening over Easter weekend. Conditions are looking pretty much perfect. It is relatively mild temperatures. There's just the tiniest breath of wind, and for once, maybe the first time in 2 weeks, it is not raining yet. And because it has been raining so much here, the canal is up. So water levels are high and the flow is nothing like what it is on the river, but it is going to be high, which could lead to some really quick times. There are some crews aiming to take records today, so stay tuned to see how the racing plays out.
Ten seconds. Go! Three, 2, 1, go! Rest of you, just hold back a bit. Okay? 10 seconds for the first 2. 3, 2, 1, go! Next 2.
Stay back, please.
3, 2, 1, go!
In terms of who to look out for, that is Will Short and Alex Worgan, World Championship Junior silver medalists from Hungary last year. They are looking fantastic. I definitely favor them to win the junior category and challenge for the win of the overall race. Okay, this is pretty exciting. It's only just less than an hour after they started, and we have already got Will and Alex and Joe Petersen coming through here, looking great. So the overall race record is 1 hour 33 minutes. I don't know if they're going to beat that today, but wow. Here comes Billy and John and George and James. They've just coordinated their portage, which I just overheard them say to make sure they're not going to run into each other. That is great. Looks like these guys are paddling pretty well together. They started around the same time.
Here's Cassian Payne. He is one of the top junior boys. Elmbridge Canoe Club out in full force to support their junior girls. Tilly and Imogen should win their race today. That is Matt Rollins and Ellie McCloy in the second boat there. The green K1 is Sienna Payne. She won the Waterside Series last year, but this year she has tough competition from Brindy Craft. Alex Lane and Magnus Gregory, they are a very strong mixed crew. They had a very fast time at the Frank Lesmore race where they finished close to some of the UK's best men's marathon crews.
Here we are at the finish in Newbury. So if you can look at the river, well, the canal behind you that looks like a river, you can see that it is absolutely raging through here. So just up above this point is a really tricky spot where you've got to go under a bridge. The water is absolutely rushing through, and I've already seen a few paddlers struggling with it. Only one who really, well, 1 or 2 who fell in. But it's a tricky part to the end of the race. So everyone who's been getting through it has been doing well. Here comes Brindy Craft in K1. One of the favorites for the K1 Women's Senior Race. Here's the junior girls from Elmbridge coming through strong, and there is Alex and Magnus. Look at them go. Wow. So the preliminary race results are in, and it's an exciting one. Definitely some surprises in there. Starting with our world-class talent, the juniors, Will Short and Alex Worgan. Will and Alex logged the fastest time of the day, which was 1 hour, 35 minutes, and 40 seconds. They have absolutely smashed the junior record by 4 minutes. And probably even more impressively, they're only like 3 minutes off of the overall senior race record, which was 1:33. Joe Petersen, who we saw paddling with Will and Alex, he was in the K1, has won the K1 overall race in a time of 1:36.59. Joe just edged out Harry Freeland for the win. Both international marathon paddlers. Harry was 1 minute behind Joe. And even more exciting for Joe, it means he has also taken the race's overall K1 record, which he has taken from Keith Moole, who has a lot of the records of the Waterside Series, amongst other records. And Joe has taken that record from Keith by 20 seconds. In the senior men's race, it was Dan Palmer and Matt Collins who ended up taking the win there, although not quite as fast as Will and Alex. Dan and Matt did a 1:41.50 to win that K2 senior race, and they were 1 minute ahead of George Durden and James Walkinton. We also had in that same cluster of times another incredibly fast junior crew, which was Sam Dixon and Tyler Kinder. And the mixed winners, Alex Lane and Magnus Gregory, who finished in a time of 1:42.02. So they were right there in the mix with the top senior and junior men's boats. Alex Lane was the second woman to win DW overall, which she won with Dan Seaford in 2019. And she and Magnus are signed up to do DW this year. It'll be the first one for Magnus. I think they're going to be really quick, and I'm excited to follow them, especially going up against the likes of George Durden and James Walkinton.